Alright, so, hello everyone. I am Lance Caprio. And I'm the doctor. And today we have some guests with us.
I am Javier Gartland. I'm the professional scenario analyst.
And to my left,
I'm Andrew Pawlowski, animal koala expert.
yeah. You may be questioning why we have two people in entirely different fields with us today. Well, we got a lot to talk about. Alright, so let's get started. Now, as everyone knows, it's been a big deal in the news. The Colorado Batman shooting.
So it's a tragic event
Terrible.
that occurred.
Terrible.
So he just goes in the theater. Apparently he dyed his hair red, I believe.
Yeah.
And shoots some people up. And
Yeah. He was trying to reenact the Batman scene from the second movie when he goes into the hospital.
supposedly. Now, as a scenario analyst, what are your feelings on this?
You see, what I'm thinking on this is that if he would have came in with the toaster oven instead of the guns, maybe he could have gave them the waffles sunny side up instead of giving them death.
Now, I can see where you're going, because I know that I release a lot of stress when I cook waffles, and I can understand how that would help the situation. Now, sunny side up definitely would have saved some lives.
Yeah, definitely.
Now, maybe one person would have died. No.
I mean, with my studies on koalas, I've noticed the trend of koalas eating sunny side up waffles. They're less annoyed with other koala bears.
Yeah, it makes them happier. Exactly.
It lowers the aggression levels in a human being.
Yep.
So
And they just get along so much better. And well, there couldn't have been a killing.
Then what if he came in with the toaster oven, waffles sunny side up, all of this would have been perfectly fine.
Also, people need to start applying their breakfast. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and I believe this could have saved some people's lives.
Exactly.
Breakfast. The great thing about breakfast is it does not even have to be eaten in the beginning of the day. You can be eaten
It
anytime.
can be eaten any time between 6 in the morning to 11.
I always eat my breakfast at 9 o'clock at night.
9.
It's just so much better.
I know. I love doing that.
So this massacre was indeed a tragedy, but it possibly could have been prevented. Now, as far as the trial goes, I don't know where that's going.
I don't know either. I'm not sure.
Alright, well, next, we're going to discuss Romney versus Obama. Okay, now, as you know, it's a big election. It's President of the United States here. It's
Black versus white.
black versus white.
It could be very contentious. Two races collide in a battle of wits.
True. And they both have a good bit of experience behind them.
They do. Oh, I heard Obama used to be a lawyer, actually.
Oh, really?
I heard
Yep.
Obama used to be a president.
Yes.
Dude, that's very true. Where'd you hear that?
I don't know. I
No.
think from a few friends.
A few friends?
I can see that being a big plus to his advantage.
Exactly.
Romney, not a president. Obama, a president. Do
Exactly.
you really want a non-president as a president? I don't think so.
That's a horrible idea. You want someone with experience under their belts and in their
Just
socks.
think of what would happen. We would have so many new wars started. Iraq wouldn't get fixed. And our money shortages would go even deeper.
This could cause a lot of stress, and you don't want stress. But you don't want to lean one way. Romney does. He has
really nice hair.
his
He
hair.
really does. He
Have you
really
seen
does.
his hair?
Now,
Mhm.
a man who can maintain his hair, can he maintain this country? Just maybe. Just maybe.
But see, Obama, he's got the short hair, he smokes, and he can't do anything right. Apparently, from everybody I've heard, they don't like Obama and they don't want him to be in the office again.
Now, he has some fans, but there are several people against him. Romney, I mean, a lot of people don't like his attitude and his presence. It's the feel he gives off. No.
Alright, well then, on to our next topic, I guess.
Well, okay. So, as you all know, not too long ago, they started applying airport security. Yes. And, it's just, they hate it. It's just so stressful to go to the airport. You don't feel like you can travel distances without feeling uncomfortable.
Exactly. But, I feel like they should be searching people, but at the same time, it's kind of weird having, the little thing go past you, and it's like, beep, 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 right next to your pocket, and they're like, all right, take off your pants in front of everybody.
No one wants that.
That's
have a few little bits of change in your pocket. You have to embarrass yourself in front of everyone.
It's like you can fit a nuclear bomb in a penny. That's what they think.
It's degrading, and especially foreign people, they get the attention drawn to them.
Exactly, because it's a disadvantage.
Because as soon as they smell them, they can smell them from another country, and it's just, okay, you smell a little strange, bro.
It's that foreign smell.
Yeah, they have.
It depends on country to country.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they can't get past it, and so airport security is extremely racist.
You see, I feel that if they check you and they're wrong, if they're like, oh, we know you have a bomb on you, but they're wrong, you should get something in return.
Maybe.
I agree.
And I'm not talking money, and I'm not talking a free airplane ticket.
Maybe a stuffy bear.
Touché.
Those always make my day.
Yeah, exactly. That's my opinion. You think about that Obama
and
as
so
your
much
election.
fun for the little ones.
Yeah, exactly. The little kids who were foreign.
You're a koala expert. Do koalas like teddy bears?
Actually, they don't.
Really?
They're very aggressive against something they don't know what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're fine with us because they've seen us a lot. But those stuffy bears, they hate them. They rip them apart. It's quite dangerous, actually.
Well, speaking of that kind of leads into our next topic.
I guess, yeah. All right. So, not many people have noticed probably, but there has been a huge decline in the price of the pillow pet. Now, research shows that pillows and blanket products and sheets and such have actually gone up about 2%. Yet the pillow pet just drops. Now, I don't know if it's because they aren't meeting their sales requirements they're trying to get to and they're dropping it or what.
I think what it might be is that since pillow pets were so big about a year ago, is that everybody already has one and they're like, I don't want to have another one, so less people are buying them, and that they're like, well then, we're going to go out of business.
Well, maybe the people who already have pillow pets are just letting the other people borrow them for a few days, and that means no one actually needs them. A few days ago, my friend lent me this alligator pillow pet, and it just...
They aren't branching out. They sticking to animals, and when they can go so much farther. Maybe somebody...
Maybe they could do nature. They could do
a tree.
Yeah, exactly. A tree.
The same thing.
For the redneck kids, they could do lawnmowers or tractors and deer.
I would just love a small tractor to lay my head on.
That would feel amazing.
Let's say you have a favorite food. Maybe you want to lay your head on a nice watermelon. Now it may be called a pillow pet, but really, a pet is only, it's just something to love and care for.
People have pet rocks.
They do. So why pets don't have to be.
Why not pet food?
It's pet related.
Well, speaking of pets, actually, lizard research and science has led that Bigfoot might be in Chicago tomorrow night at 6:45.
Really?
Yes, I woke up this morning and I was alerted, and I was extremely surprised. But then I saw this graph.
I've heard nothing of this.
Hey, would you like me to go show it to the camera?
Yes. Now, if you look at it, it shows that lizards in about the 1970s were at about 5,000, and that's when Bigfoot was most likely spotted. Now, as you go on into the 1980s and 2000s, there's a drop. But all of a sudden, if you look at 2012, right now, present day,
way up off the charts.
It's off the charts.
All the way up here.
Now, what makes us believe he's in Chicago? Well, there are more lizards in Chicago than anywhere else right now. That's a surprise. Why are lizards in Chicago? Bigfoot is in Chicago. That's the only explanation.
Because we have actually found DNA samples of Bigfoot species, and we have taken lizard samples, and we put them together and found out that actually they come from the same family, and that they follow each other, as in Bigfoot is the leader, and the lizards are the little peasants, and they follow him around. And since there's so many lizards in Chicago, well then, that's where he's at.
True.
See, I've actually haven't heard any of this until now.
Really?
This is very
Okay.
interesting. I might actually go there soon.
Yeah, actually, I think I might take a plane this evening. I think I have
Sounds
to
like
jump
a
right on
really
that.
good idea.
Yeah, because there's they're actually putting up a little like show thing,
Ooh,
and yeah, you can go see them.
that's nice. I think I might take my friends from the office.
Nice.
Good idea.
Little
It's
follow
a
buddies.
nice little thing to do, you know? Get out of the house. Folks, get up and go see Bigfoot. Don't sit around that. It's summer. Enjoy yourself. Okay. So, that ends this. And so, I'm Lance Caprio, and I'm the doctor.
I'm Javier Garland, the professional scenario analyst.
And I'm Andrew Pawlowski, animal koala expert.
Thanks for watching. I hope you got the message. Let's do a few more. And I hope you got the message. Hope you got the message. Get the message?
Oh, I don't think they got it.
Are you getting this message?
Yes. We're not wearing shoes.
I, not even them. Me, the professional scenario analyst. I hope you got the message. Actually, don't even hope. I know you got the message.
We know. We don't deny it. You got the message.
You got it. You got
the
it.
message.
You know what I like? Pizza rolls.
Okay.
Do you have any pizza rolls?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
The message is a vicious thing. Just be careful.
We're not rustling anybody's jimmies.
Mm-mm. We're shaking. We're shaking your jimmies.
Are we putting all of that in there?
We can.